You know, guys, for the longest time, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how could it be that there are some people, leftists, who think that 2 plus 2 equals 5. Not only do they think it, they're trying to convince the rest of us that 2 plus 2 equals 5. I saw a Twitter post from this, I think he's a professor at NYU or somewhere, some highfalutin guy. He made an entire exposition on how 2 plus 2 equals 5. Or how 2 plus 2 can equal 5. And I'm just like, after all his word salad, I'm like thinking to myself, maybe I'm just not nuanced enough to understand it. Maybe I'm just obtuse, I've had these people tell me that I'm obtuse, that I lack nuance, that I don't know, I don't know how to think in the abstract. I've been told that, folks. I've been told that in arguments with leftists, that I'm just like, I'm not able to hold two ideas in my head at the same time, opposing ideas, Okay. Folks, I realize now how they are able to do this. Very simple. They say, they keep yapping and yakking how that Trump is a Putin agent. He's a Putin spy. He's a Putin's lapdog. He does whatever Putin wants him to do, without any evidence of the affirmative. By the way, guys, like zero, absolutely zero. But they keep saying it. They keep saying it until keep pushing the line until people believe it, right? I figured it out. I figured out how they're able to do this. Meaning, or what's the problem here? Today, soon-to-be President Trump announced that he is not going to restrict any weapons shipments to Israel. Guys, you know how during this whole war, at every turn, the Obama 3.0 administration stifles Israel, restricts weapons shipments to them at every turn? You know how they've been doing that, right? I mean, I don't have to tell you. They've been doing that. So Trump came out and said, I'm not restricting anything. I'm not stopping anything. I'm not withholding anything. I'm not delaying anything. They get whatever they need. Why? Not because he's a warmonger, but because he wants Israel to finish this war sooner than later. Whether you think that's right or wrong, the point is, he wants them to win. Again, as the Jets' former coach Herman Edwards once said to his players, gentlemen, we play to win the game. He's like, I don't understand. He's like, you're talking about tanking the season for a draft pick, and that we play to win the game, gentlemen. Folks, we are here to win this war. Israel is here to win this war. So Trump said he's not going to stop. So, and the same person, Trump, said also, what else did he say? Today or yesterday, I think it was, that he is going to work to figure out how to topple the Iranian regime. So, folks, I want to get this straight, just so I understand it, from the folks that think 2 plus 2 equals 5, or from the folks that think that Trump is Putin's lapdog. So you're telling me that Trump is going to dismantle the regime that works together with Putin, and who Putin helps to build nuclear weapons. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me that Trump wants to. You could say, well, he's not going to do it. He's not going to be able to do it. That's an argument here. That's neither here nor there. The point is he wants to. The point is he's going to, at least attempt it. And you mean to tell me that he, despite the fact that he's going to help Israel win the war, all of its wars against Hezbollah as well. By the way, Hezbollah, where do you think they get their weapons from? Part of their weapons from. You mean to tell me that the lapdog of Putin is going to help Israel. Folks, I mean, unless there's something I don't understand, unless there's some nuance I don't get, you could say, well, maybe Bibi and Putin have an understanding. Maybe it's a rinse, the whole rinse repeat thing, where Putin sends the weapons in a conveyor belt, and through Syria to Hezbollah, knowing that they'll be blown up. You could make that case. You can make that argument. But folks, Russia hasn't stopped to help the Iranian regime to build nuclear weapons. You know that they have entire towns, like cities, like little villages in these cities where there are nuclear facilities in Iran, where literally Russian scientists and their families live. My friends, so again, for those of you Jews who support Israel, you love Israel, but you I don't know, for whatever reason, you got it into your heads that Trump is like Hitler, literally, or I don't know what he is, or supports Putin. Please, I'm begging you, for the love of God, explain to me how it could be that he is Putin's lapdog if he just said, I'm going to dismantle the Iranian regime, and I'm going to not delay one shipment to Israel of weapons so they can finish their wars. I'm obtuse. Please explain to this obtuse, what do they used to call me? Troglodyte, obtuse, liking nuance, just please. I'm not making the connections here, guys. 2 + 2, I don't know, I guess in my little head, 2 + 2 still equals 4. I don't see how it could equal 5. Again, there's something I'm missing, and I want you, dear audience, dear friends, to explain it to me. Thank you very much.